Gang, tap in. Let me see something. Oh, Mimi! What's going on, y'all? I'm sorry if y'all can hear everything going on in my house. This what had happened, right? I think Mimi in there making a margarita or something. Huh? Are you making a margarita? You loud. I got my mic on.
Babe, you the one sitting right next to the kitchen.
Oh close the door. Bean margarita here. What's going on, Andre? What's happening? I know y'all ain't seen me on StreamYard in a little minute, but I need y'all to tap in, share the live right quick. What's going on, Deasia? I don't want to hear myself. There we go. What's going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's up? Y'all geek. Drop them lit emojis in the comments. Turn up. It's Saturday night and it feels so right. Yeah. Can y'all hear me okay? Am I super duper loud? I know I got a big mouth already, but am I like extra loud by chance? Or do I sound good? Don't be capping. Nah, I'm good. Y'all know I got a big mouth. Hit that like button on y'all way in the chat, man. Y'all ready to learn how to get right? You feel me? Y'all ready to learn about getting paid from collection calls? I got a special guest coming on, man. She finna do her thing. Meekthezillionaire, y'all. I'm gonna have her tap in with y'all. Listen, make sure y'all listen to this what this woman says. She has a lot of knowledge when it comes to credit. Uh, I was gonna say repos, not repos, y'all. Oh my god. I had a brain fart. What is it called? Uh, y'all. I'm gonna just stop trying. Just came off Meek page on Instagram. She only had. Well, that's all right. She here now. She here with Mo Mafia. We finna turn up regardless. It's my birthday weekend, and she finna just pour some information into y'all. I'm gonna give her the floor. Make sure if y'all have any questions. Where my mods at? Who in here? Tia, Peace, Tia, and them the only two I see. We're gonna give it a little time, y'all. But listen, for real, I need y'all to tap in with her. If y'all got any questions y'all want answered, ask them. She's willing to answer any questions. She's gonna be pouring into y'all a lot of information when it comes to credit and stuff like that. Thank you. Ooh, a margarita.
I had to whip up my hand because I couldn't use the blender.
That's all right. You feel me? It's my birthday weekend. I'm gonna turn up regardless. You can learn about credit and drink. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You hear me? But mods, I need y'all to do me a favor. At some point, I'm gonna be dropping a link that belongs to me. And I need y'all to drop that link. So just hold off from dropping my links. Y'all know how y'all get. Be dropping them links 90 going north. So I'm gonna be dropping that in the comments. I'll be in the comments as well, just telling y'all like drop the link or whatever. But what's going on? What's going on? I'm gonna bring Meek in. What's going on, Q? What's going on, Ileana? Meek, you good to go? You ready? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna give Meek the floor. Uh, we call her, Meek the Zillionaire, credit genius. You know what I'm saying? So anybody that can make money, get money from a credit bureau, from them harassing you, you're a fucking genius. And that's what she go by. So I'm gonna give her the floor, y'all, and I'm gonna pop in and out if I have any questions. So y'all just listen to what she's saying and be respectful. Okay, don't embarrass me. Let me tap her in right quick. What's going on, me?
Hey sis, what's up?
What's
Listen,
going on, man? We chilling, we chilling. Like I told them, if they have any questions, they'll shoot them to you. I'm gonna let you do your thing, all right?
all right, thank you.
All right.
All right, guys. So let me see if I can see the comments. Hey y'all, hey everybody. Wow. Do me a favor and let me know where you're from in the chat. Let me know where you're from as I begin to introduce myself. Let me see the chat moving. What city are you guys from? Where are you guys from in the chat? Where y'all from? Bronx, New York. Okay, I see it. Yes, 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 yes. I see y'all. Milwaukee, Delaware. Hey, Tanya. Tennessee, Cleveland, New York, Alabama, South Carolina. Wow, Texas. More people from New York, Tampa. Yes, I stay Bermuda, Indiana. Wow, Chicago. All right, guys. So my name is Tamika Botchley, also known as Meekthezillionaire on Instagram. That is my main platform. On YouTube, I am Meek the Billionaire because I started off as a billionaire. Now I am a zillionaire. Yes, Compton. I see you coming in. I see Delaware, Washington, New York again. I see y'all all coming in. Colorado. Absolutely. I love it. North Carolina. Listen, guys. So I want to have a personal kind of conversation with you all, within love, right? I want to love on you all a little bit, give you some information, let you guys know that if anybody right now is suffering or going through any issues with their credit, I want you to just forget that stressor right now and let's just talk about it. All right. Now, this conversation is about getting paid for debt calls, but a lot of times I want to just get the history, go back and just ask, first of all, has anybody in here, because everybody may not have ever had bad credit or ever had anything on their credit report before. So I don't want to misdiagnose the audience, but if you have ever had a collection on your credit report before, drop a number 1 in the chat. If you've ever had a collection on your credit report, drop a number 1 in the chat. Number ones. If you've ever had a collection on your credit report, drop a number 1 in the chat. Okay. So we have one person. Okay. Wow. Ooh, okay. All right, good. Okay. Enough of you guys have had a collection. All right, now if you had a collection, now if you've ever received a collection call, drop a number 2 in the chat. If you've ever gotten a phone call, a collection phone call, drop a number 2 in the chat. Number 2s are for collection phone calls. Collection phone calls, right? Some of y'all have had collection phone calls before, right? Collection phone calls, right? Now, if you put a number 2 in the chat, I want you to just tell me, how many times do you think a debt collector has called you? Has it been 1 phone call? Has it been 5 phone calls? Has it been 50 phone calls? Has it been 100 phone calls? How many times has a debt collector actually called you? Right? How many times have they called you? How many times? Somebody said 20. Somebody said 1,000,000 times. Girl, what you talking about? 1,000,000 times. Someone said too many. Okay. Right. 8,000,000. Tia said 8,000,000 phone calls. Oh my gosh. Be Best is saying over 1,000,000 phone calls, 5 phone calls. Somebody said, listen, I don't even know. It's just too hard. I can't even think about it. It's too much for me to even think about at this point. Right. I don't even, some of y'all blocked them. If you block collection agencies, do me a favor and type blocked in the chat. If you've blocked them, if you've blocked collection agency, go ahead and type block. Yeah, I blocks that energy. Don't even come at me with that. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. I'm trying to get my bills under wraps. I'm trying to even figure out what I'm doing next. I don't even know. And you asking me on my phone to pay you. First of all, I don't even know you. First of all, I don't even know you. And I'm about to not even know the company that I had a debt with. I'm about to forget them too. Okay. Now that we are comfortable with each other, we know, we've all had collections here. We've all had collection agencies calling us. I want to ask y'all a question. Did you know that every time you block a collection agency, that you're possibly blocking $500 to $3,000 every phone call? Every phone call. Did you know that every time they call your phone and you blocking them, and when they text you, you blocking that, you deleting that, right? When you delete text messages, you're deleting another 500, another 1,500, or another 3,000. Every time you swipe and delete the text message, every time you see a voicemail and you delete the voicemail, you are deleting the money. Okay? So we're gonna talk about that tonight. Right? This is a good conversation. So what I want y'all to do is invite some more people into the room. Your family members, your mom, your dad, your sisters, your brothers, your kids, everybody. Let them come here and learn about how to get a bag, right? All the time we can talk about how to do something else and how to have a good time and how to do things that entertain us. Let's entertain our future. Let's do something better for our own selves tonight. I'm here to teach you guys. That's right. Unblock them right now. I'm here to teach y'all that you are going to turn those phone calls, right? And you have the ability to turn those phone calls into checks. Into checks. Okay? So, for the people who had 1 million phone calls, I want to tell you, can I share a story with y'all? Can I share a story with y'all? If I could open up to y'all and make myself feel at home, just give me some love in the chat, right? Give me some hearts in the chat. Like, let me know that it's a comfortable space for me to come here and just be myself, and y'all gonna love on the information. You know what I'm saying? Like, allow me to represent Philly tonight, because I'm from Philly. I'm from Philly to Philadelphia. Where it gets no Philadelphia, baby. Okay, I'm from Philly, right? And so drop some hearts in the chat if I could just keep it 100 with you, right? A couple years ago, y'all, my life changed. My life changed a couple years ago. Not only do I teach people to become credit geniuses, I also teach people how to get money in real estate and how to take money and turn it into properties, and then how to take their property and flip it and turn it into more money with never doing any rehab on the property. All right. So I really just wanted to say tonight, my life changed a couple years ago. It was a time, y'all, when I was doing credit repair, I didn't believe in myself because I didn't have people who was buying a higher quality service. So I felt like if I don't have people who want the luxury service, I don't even want to do it. I don't want to go too deep into it because people are complaining about just basic credit repair money. They never going to be able to afford this. So I got discouraged. It discouraged me because I learned that I was helping the wrong people, y'all. Until one day, I had a conference in Maryland. And I want to tell y'all something. Sometimes when God has something for you, there will be things trying to create like barriers in front of you. I'm telling y'all right now, when something is for you, there will be so many distractions that try to rob your attention. There will be men, women, kids, bills. It'll be all kinds of shit trying to distract you from where you need to go. So this one day, y'all, I'm going to Maryland. I had an argument with my husband in the car. We done turned around. It was crazy. When I got there, I had a lady tell me, Meek, do you know that you helped me get my friend $2 million in charges against Wells Fargo? To a regular person just like me and y'all, just like us. $2 million in charges against Wells Fargo. I said, what? She said, yeah. I did everything you told me, and I helped him get $2 million in charges against Wells Fargo. Can I tell y'all, I'm just like a little black girl who know how to read, and then I learned how to implement, and then I learned how to teach others. And so she did exactly what I told her, and she was able to help her friend. Can I just say something to y'all right now? That's $2 million is a big fucking deal for us. Some of our families ain't ever seen a fucking $1 million. Do y'all understand that shit? Some of our families won't ever see $1 million. Some of y'all on here are the ones in your family who gonna be millionaires, and you gotta teach them the way. You gotta show them. A lot of times, God will not wake up everybody in your family because only you gotta get up right now because only you are on this mission. The lady stood up in class and she said, she said, Meek, I'm trying to see if I can actually share her video so y'all can actually see. Y'all can actually see the give me one second. I'm trying to share her video with y'all. Not sure if let me see, share screen. Okay, I don't even know, y'all. I'm right with fucking up. But anyway, make a long story short. So that was her testimony. That day, y'all, when I left that meeting, I made up my mind I was going to teach everybody who paid to get in the room. If you believed in yourself to pay to learn, I was going to teach you. And I have been growing ever since, y'all. Like it was over 1,800 phone calls. So can we do some math in here tonight? Can I do some math with y'all? Anybody here like adding money up? Right? Let's add some money up tonight. Right? I want to get to the money. I don't want to do the small talking shit. I'm not going to be like, oh, I got this. I do this. I got that. I'm not the kind of person that's going to talk about my accolades and material shit. My material shit can't help y'all. Nothing that I have or own can do anything for y'all right now who need this information. And I'm so tired, sick and tired of women coming and men coming up in front of y'all, showing y'all flashy shit to make y'all think that if you buy or come in their environment, you're going to have the same thing when you can never have the same thing because they don't teach you the shit. They don't teach you the things that they did to get that shit. They just show you so you can buy something and you can keep coming back to them. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're actually helping people over here. So is there anybody in the chat? Somebody said I'm lost. Is there anybody? Yeah, I get hyped about this kind of shit. Is there anybody in the chat who wants to do some math? Pull your phones and shit out. Y'all got another phone, calculator, whatever. Let's do some math. So go ahead and unblock go ahead and right now while we in class, go ahead and unblock the collection agencies. Go ahead and keep those text messages. Go ahead and keep those voicemails because we're going to convert all of that into money. Okay? All of that is going to be converted into money for you. All right? So, I'm going to teach y'all something tonight. You're not going to just be here and not learn. All right? Now, you can come into a class I'm having, but it don't even matter. If you come into class or not, I'm going to use this opportunity that I have with y'all right now to make sure I make a deposit so that you know what's going on out here. I'm here to wake somebody up tonight. All right? And this is past my bedtime, but when God has a calling on your life, you got to show up at all times. And sometimes I'm talking about when blessings are for you, you have to pay to get in environments to serve. You have to pay to serve. Y'all understand that? There will be a time where you go into another level that you will have to deposit cash money just to operate in your highest being. When a lady told me she got $2 million in charges, I didn't tell y'all that the audience that I had did not cover my price for the room. The audience that I had didn't cover my assistant's salary for that weekend. It didn't cover meals. It didn't cover shit. I fitted that bill to go learn how I was a blessing to somebody and how I need to be a blessing to others. I had to pay that. Oh, but baby, the return on investment, I don't even know how much money I've made just from her testimony alone. Just from her testimony alone. Right? So I want us to do some math real quick because one thing I know about us as a people, we always have hard times. And when shit happens, we never know how to get back sometime. You may have lost your job during COVID or some shit could have happened to you. Nigga could have left. You know what I mean? All that because niggas leave. And then half the chicks be dealing with people and they don't even want to deal with them because of a bill. I'm fucking telling you tonight, you get in any of my classes, you won't get free. You're gonna get free. See, we gotta grow beyond dealing with people for temporary conditions. You gotta start dealing with people for where the fuck you want to be permanently. Yeah, the permanent energy. The fuck? Like, no. I'm no longer sacrificing for a temporary situation. No, bro, I'm good. You go ahead over there and find another sister. I'm good. I got to do what I got to do for myself. Cause this door ain't gonna keep fucking opening and closing. Cause I'm good for leaving somebody. I'll leave a nigga in a minute. Oh yeah, no. I'm like, no. You're not gonna start off paying the bills now. I'm paying them. You're not gonna trick me. Cause I done been tricked before. No. That's not Islam. That's not Islam, bro. People will get you in relationships and act like they whining and dining you and then trick you. And then he getting all his money back that he done invested. No. I've been tricked before. I'm not doing that no more. Listen, I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all. You know what I'm talking about? We want to talk about a little bit of everything in here. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. So we're gonna do something after. We're gonna do some math real quick. So the first math we want to do is, if you know at least factually, right? If you know factually that you have at least 10 phone calls, I want you guys to in the chat, because I want to tell you something about typing in the chat. When you write, you invite. When you write, you retain. All right, you ready? So in the chat, everybody's going to do this exercise. You're going to write 10 calls. 10, you get $500 for up to 10 calls. So from 1 to 10, you will get $500 per call. All right, per call, y'all. 1 to 10 will get you $500 per call. 500 per 10 phone calls from 1 to 10. From 1 to 10. I love y'all too. I love y'all. Y'all got the energy in the room. You know what I'm talking about? I'm showing up because of y'all. Okay? 1 to 10, y'all. Write this in the chat. I want y'all to write this, because when you write, you retain. When you write, you invite. Yes, I'm inviting the 500 per phone call. Yes. I'm inviting. I'm calling those things to my life that are not. What they say, speak as though as something to not, some not though, something. You know what I'm talking about? Call those things that are not as though they were. You hear me? So in the chat, y'all, come on. In the chat. 500 per phone call. From 1 to 10 phone calls. You got to write this, y'all. I need y'all to put this in the chat. Listen, your kids need this money. Come on, stop playing. Let's go. The kids need these coins. Hello? Okay? That's right. 1 to 10 phone calls is 500 per phone call. One to 10 phone calls is 500 per phone call. I see Kima put it in the chat. I seen Sharia, Kiki put it in the chat. I seen Tia write 1 to 10. I seen Simply Me, Z Frez, Let's Eat. All right. I'm seeing a couple people put 1 to 10 phone calls, because I'm gonna tell you right now, the people that's putting it, the ones gonna be ones getting it. Can I tell y'all real quick about energy? What you give out comes back to you. All right. So now, right? 500 is 1 to 10 calls. All right. When you start going over 10, the phone calls now become 1,500. Okay. So 10 to 20, 10 to 100, 10 to 1,000, 10 to 1 million. Okay. So let's do, for class purposes, let's do 10 to 40. 10 to 40 calls is 1,500. Right? Anything after 10 now becomes 1,500. because the law states that when a company calls you more than 10 times, after 10 times, they know that they're calling you. Yes, right. So now listen, let's do some math. Because we talked about the 1 to 5, 1 to 10. Then we talked about 10 to 40. So if we all together have 40 calls, how much money do we have? That means each of us, right? Each of us, how much money do we have? Somebody said a lot. Most a lot, right? How much money do we have, y'all? So that's right, Jamie. That's right, Jamie. Right? Jamie definitely is gonna get a bag. She ain't miss a goddamn point. Okay, it's $50,000, right? Because remember, 1 to 10, y'all, was $500 per phone call. That was a total of $5,000, right? And then from 10 to 40, right? That's 30 calls, 30 plus the first 10, right? That equals 50,000. So it was 5,000 plus 45,000, which made it 50,000. All right. All right. So we all clear on that, right? So in no time, it hasn't even been maybe 30 minutes already, and I've already taught you guys how to get $50,000. The logistics of getting the 50,000, not the actual steps per se, right? But the logistics, right, of what happens, what you need to know, right? Unblock those phone numbers, screenshot those calls, right? We need all of that evidence, right? We need all of these things in order for you to run your bag up, all right? I want to tell y'all something. Tonight was kind of different for me. Before I came into this class, I had did a video on YouTube, right? And in a video, it said I was talking about doing a pop-up class on a Sunday. It was a different Sunday last year. And yo, I forgot that I had helped this lady make $6,000 in 30 days, right? Totally forgot because we help so many people, okay? The lady says to me, "You helped me make $6,000 from your class." So I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Yes, $6,000, and I spent my last to get in your class." And yo, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, wow. I said, I need to share this with everybody. I need to help more people if I was able to help her make all this money from helping other people. So what I do is, guys, I teach you guys how to do processes, how to put the letters together, what language to use, what your tone should be, what you should be saying directly to these companies, right? You don't have to be intimidated by them because they're breaking the law all day long. They are breaking the law. First of all, I'm going to ask y'all a question. The companies that call your phone, did they call you up and say, "Jamie, do you give me permission to call your phone to collect the debt?" Sweet Chocolate, do you give me permission to call your phone to collect the debt? Kiki, did you give me permission? Do you give me permission to call your phone to collect the debt? If they did not call you and ask you permission, they shouldn't be on your phone. So now some people will say, "Meek, well, I don't even know how many times they called me in class. I'm having a class tomorrow. In class, I teach you how to get the information from the company and then how to, run a bag up on them." I don't want to say like stab them in the back. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say how to get the information, and then I'm going to teach you how to use the information in a way that is helpful for you. Okay. Guys, this is a market that is really untouched, right? I mean, you can demand settlement checks. I mean, depends on what class you come into or what package you buy, but you can get settlement checks, I mean, in 10 days sometimes. For VIPs tomorrow, we did give them something special, a 10-day letter. But and the other people who can't be VIP, we still give you some resources to use that you can be successful in executing. So what I had did was, y'all, I talked to Mo and we decided to do a class tomorrow for her followers, everybody on her channel. And the first like 44 people, we decided to offer the class for only $77 at the general admission, right? So we was doing general admission at $77, and then you go up in price depending on if you want the replay for 24 hours, if you want this, if you want that, if you want that. So we have other packages as well. But what I'm saying to y'all is this. I don't celebrate Christmas, but I have family members that do. And I'm going to talk to y'all just like I would talk to them. If you have kids and you know you need the extra money and you can't do VIP or you can't get into a business class with me, at least do the general admission for your kids. Do something small that can help y'all tomorrow. So many times, y'all, it's information that we get today that our moms didn't get. It's information we get today that our grandmoms didn't have access to, right? And I want to tell y'all something. Credit is very, very important, right? Do you guys know that slaves were bought on credit? Do you know that our ancestors were purchased on credit? Meaning that slave masters were broke. They didn't even have money, but the only thing they had was the belief that they could control Black folks. I believe I can, therefore I can. I believe I can, so I can. Think about that for 1 second. They had no money. They purchased slaves and plantations on lines of credit. So you got Black families working and slaving for you, only giving them food, water, making sure they farming, making sure they bringing you money. I mean, slavery was a big business. Big business. It was so big that they made sure they conditioned us to only be satisfied with fucking food and drink. You fucking wonder why you spend your money like you do, because you're conditioned to be happy with food and drink. That is a trait of being a slave. Not wanting more for yourself or your children. That is a trait of being a slave, if you want to see it or not. It is what the fuck it is. You know how I know it is? Because my grandma worked for 70 years at a company, plantation. My mom is still working. It ain't because she got to financially, but she's entrapped with her mind to believe that if I don't have this job, I ain't gonna never eat again. I'm never gonna win again. I'm never gonna do this again. People are mentally enslaved. And if a motherfucker got your mind, they got everything. You could trap somebody, but you can't have the mind and still be a slave. Like, you can be at a job, but right, your mind, that job ain't got your mind. You already made up in your mind that this shit get ready to be over. You already made up in your mind, I'm going to make investments in my future. You've already made up in your mind that in order for me to have success, I got to sacrifice something. Without no sacrifice, there is no reward. We have to want more for our families than the fuck we do for the white folks' families. You got to want more for your family than you do for their families. Every fucking month, we making sure we pay their families. Electric, fucking water, what? Gas? That shit ain't going to our family. That shit going to their family. We making sure that their fucking 10th generation is winning. And we ain't even got one fucking generation winning. Let's look at the facts, man. Let's stop fucking playing. That's what these environments is for. Let's talk about the fucking truth. The truth is, these crackers been winning. The truth is, when you fail to make investments in yourself for your children for the tomorrow, you have failed the whole fucking generation. I be wondering, what the fuck, when I get women 50, 60 years old, I be looking saying, well, miss, what the fuck was you doing all your life? Please note that when your kids get about 20, 30, they start making sense out of shit. They're going to start looking at your life and saying, what did you do in your life? And I think that's an honest motherfucking question. Because, bitch, you were still watching Netflix. You fucking still ordering Prime videos and movies and shit. You ain't tired of that shit yet? You still fucking your money up on Jordans every time they come out and not buying a class? Come on, what are we teaching? I don't know. Cut the light on and see who it is. I don't know. Cut the light on and see who it is. Let's have a real conversation. We're gonna get some money. This is why I love teaching this shit. This debt collecting, getting paid off the debt collection, stuff like that. I love it. I love it. Maybe your stepdad did. I'm here right here. They need money? All right, call your stepdad. I'm working. Yeah, I gotta go upstairs. But yeah, that's the energy. That's the energy. That's the energy. Shit crazy, right? Shit crazy. Make you think. Fuck was I doing on my... Listen, let me tell you something, right? Yo, I had to start thinking, right? I have a Chinese mentor. I don't even be going to his houses. I don't even want him to be fucking asking me questions about money and shit because it make me tight. And, you know I gotta do it, but what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm talking about? When I get to the man's house, when me and my husband go, you know, he asked me, he said, oh, I bet you're making a lot of money now. I said, I'm doing good. I'm doing okay for myself. He said, oh, tell them that he gonna come by and pay them. Because I'm working, I'm talking to an audience, and I'm not stopping. Okay? So he said, that's my husband, he ordered food. But the mentor. He says, oh, you making a lot of money right now. You're right. I said, yeah, I'm doing all right. Alhamdulillah. Like, I'm good. How much you making right now? So then we start getting into numbers. I mean, I do this like that. He said, oh, okay. How much? He said, how much you made last year? I told him how much I made last year. Probably what about the year before that? You know, they asked me, you know how we make a couple dollars, we think we winning? We get our income tax, we play with that shit, we get our job money every 2 weeks, $2,000. You might think it's nothing because I'm at the first one. You get my class, I'm gonna show you how to make that shit all the time. Don't worry about no motherfucking money no more. That shit is over. But get your little $2,000 every 2 weeks, you feel like you winning. Get $4,000 a month, you fuck it up every month, you ain't got shit to show for nothing. You know they asked me? From 2019, 2020, 2021, and 2022. He said, Dan, you've been making money every year, you make money, right? I said, yeah, I make money every year. He said, well, what did you do with the money from 2019? I had to think. What about 2020? About 2020? What did you do with that money from the year of 2020? What did you do with that money? Then he says, last year. What did you do with that money? So all the money you got in a year, I don't care how little or how big it is, the question is, what did you do with it? Listen, I'm talking about just that one little question. I have you feeling like this motherfucking small. You know why? Because the reality of the situation is you will know to confront your own self and say, I played with that motherfucking money. I could have changed my life with that motherfucking money. You could have gotten my class. I got a class. I charge about $3,500, $5,500. I teach you how to buy properties for under $5,000 and flip them and make fucking 3, 4, 5 times your money. You know what I'm talking about? He said, what did you do with your money? Can I tell y'all something? I was so tired of hearing that shit about 2017. I start saying to myself, no, when I get money, I got to invest it. I would invest my money, invest it so much that I would be liquid cash broke, but I got assets. I got properties now. I mean, I was paying $26 in motherfucking rent, just like everybody else before. Using the government for daycare, having food stamps and shit. So I said to myself, I don't want to be that bitch no more. I want to be somebody for real. I don't want to have to wait for the government to feed me. Slave. I don't want the government. I want to feed myself. I want to feed my own kids. I don't want the government feeding my kids. I want to feed my own kids. I'm that bitch. I ain't nobody got to feed me. My hands work, my feet work, my body work. I want to feel good about getting up in the morning time. That shit is the fucking pressing. There's nothing decent about Section 8 out this bitch. There's nothing fucking unless you're getting a check from them because you got a tenant in a building. It's okay to want to be on the other side of Section 8 and not the recipient, but the one who's giving. Make investments for today so you can be the giver and not the receiver. Make investments so you can be the purchaser and not the motherfucker being purchased. Still a slave. Slaves are purchased. Slaves are purchased. They cannot be the purchaser because the mindset is too small. I challenge you tonight, under every circumstance, under every condition, tear down every devil around you in your house and tell it, my life is changing tonight. I will not be broke another day of my life. You have to tell yourself, I will not be a food stamp recipient another day of my life. I will not suffer the consequences of being broke another day of my life. My kids do not have to just, listen, let me tell y'all something. You know, white people ain't got to really do much to distract us. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't got to do much. Give us some guns, give us some drugs, and give us a little liquor. We're going to destroy ourselves. But I bet you if I put a book in your hand, you're going to sit it down. I live my life serving and teaching because I want to spend the majority of my day learning and reading so I can come back and feed my audience and feed anybody's audience, because my gift is teaching. My gift is to come down and tell you, sis, you fucking too low, baby. You're really somebody out here, but you ain't gonna never be her because you don't make the proper investments in yourself. You pay me because I read and I tell you, this the part you need, this the part you don't need. Don't listen to what they saying. Is this right here? All right, don't get distracted by that. Is this right here? That's why when people come to my class, they say, oh, me, I did this. I made $6,000. I made this. I made that. You know why? Because I'm teaching in the way to get you free, not in the way to keep you enslaved. That is the difference between Meekthezillionaire. That is why I changed my name, because I have a zillion ways to get it. One of my friends said, Meek, well, you good right now. Forget these people. You got your properties, you travel, you in Africa, you know, you doing your thing in China. You know, you good right now. Thank you, baby. You good right now. They don't have nothing to drink. I don't have nothing to drink. I don't have nothing. Listen, you good right now, right? You good right now. You good right now, right? You good. That's the trick. Y'all know that's a trick? You own properties. You're good. Forget those people. They used to say, all you need is one smart nigga. You don't need one of them. You don't need all the niggas to be smart. Just one. You know, we need everybody to be smart. If they considering black people niggers, everybody gotta be smart. It's time for everybody to wake up. Like, let's stop playing with this shit. Let's stop setting our kids up for failure. Let's be out here handling this shit. Let's handle these motherfucking companies that's playing with us on our credit report. You didn't even have permission to put it on my credit report. First of all, let's back up.
Meek,
I know I get hyped.
I don't mean to interrupt you, right? But it's crazy because if y'all was, I'm gonna let you do your thing, but if y'all was in my live about maybe a week ago, fireballs in the chat if I was not just mad as fuck about a creditor calling me about an account that wasn't mine. Tell me I'm lying, y'all. Tell me I'm lying. Was I not just mad as fuck about Charter Communications calling me every day for like a week about an account that wasn't mine? Y'all was there. Y'all know. Most of y'all in here was there. This is why this shit blew my mind. I'm going to let her finish. Go ahead, Meek.
So number one, for starters, right? For starters, I want y'all to put this in your mouth. Let me leave. I don't know if you're coming to my class tomorrow or not, but let me leave something in your mouth. Can I leave something in your mouth right now? I want you to put this, let this be on your tongue. I didn't give you permission. That's all the fuck you gotta say. I didn't give you permission. This is invasion now. Like, I didn't give you permission. I didn't give you permission to call me. I didn't give you permission to text me. I didn't give you permission to call my job. I didn't give you permission to leave a voicemail. I fucking didn't give you permission to mail me anything. I didn't give you permission to email me. I did not give you permission for not even to put that shit on my credit report. You don't have the permission to do that. All I want you to do in the chat right now is type, I didn't give you permission. I didn't give you permission. I didn't. Right? I didn't give you permission. So I want to tell you guys something, right? This topic, we go so deep on so many different levels. First of all, we do teach about facts. We do teach about basic credit repair, right? That's a different environment. Tomorrow we're teaching about collection calls, right? I'm having a live class at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right? Which would be 5 p.m. for you guys, right? Who's ever in Texas. But I'm giving a class tomorrow that teaches you how you prepare the letter that you need to send the company who's calling you. How do you prepare this letter to them and tell them, listen, I didn't give permission. For VIPs, we give you another letter that requests to get paid in 10 days. For people who want to start a business, right? We telling you, if you want to start a business and make money from the information that I'm teaching you how to do, we get you in a different environment. We give you other resources and say, listen, when you got people around you who got these issues, you're going to charge them $500 down and $1,000 when they get their settlement checks. Now, their settlement check can be $9,000. It could be $50,000. It doesn't matter. In our company, we do a 50-50 settlement share. We don't do $1,000. But if you're just starting out, you got to start where you are, you know? And that's why I say $500 down, $1,000. And some people be like, oh, me, you know, I don't know nobody who'll give me a $500 down to help them with this. Oh, they're not your customer then. That means they're not for you. Clear indication. Congratulations. Move the fuck on. Right? That's the energy. And you don't have to bring your thinking down to other people's. They gotta fucking raise their thinking to yours. You don't go that way, you bring their ass this way. We're going forward with or without you, but we're going this way right here. That's the energy. Everything is mental. Everything is mental, right? And you have the power to overcome any credit situation you're in. I'm telling y'all, like, let me see if I can share my screen. I'm telling y'all, like, child, please, you know, I know you were trying to teach me how to share this damn screenshot. I can't even.
You see where it say present?
You
see where it say present?
Present, yep. Okay, share screen.
There you go.
All right.
We have 50.
We have 50.
No, we have 50. Yep.
Okay. Share my screen. Okay. All right, now I know how to do it. It presents. Let me pull this out. I want to show y'all this. All right. Now this is. Okay, let me open up a couple things for you guys. I want y'all to see real life situations that we don't see all the time. You know? Do me a favor if you have not already followed me on Instagram, and go ahead and follow me at Meekthezillionaire. If I have added any value to your life, okay, the first person that records a little video and send it to me, I will actually give you one free class. I will give you a free class for a person who actually records a video and tells me if they learned something, what they learned, what their aha moment was tonight. And I will send you one of our free classes. It may not be tomorrow's class, but it will probably be a different giveaway I will give to you, because I really want y'all to be live in tomorrow's class. I want you to make the investment for your kids and for yourself, your family. You deserve it, though. You deserve it. I mean, God damn it. You fucking been believing in everybody else's business for forever. God damn it. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can learn something. You know, what the fuck, man? So I'm just gonna get my situation situated. Okay. And then I'm going to present. Okay. All right. So I'm going to present right now. Thank you so much. I'm going to present right now and share the screen. Do you guys see my screen? So this was a $2 million settlement first.
I helped him, and he refused. He stopped talking. I said, well, you at least got to pay me for my time, like I get paperwork. He was like, what? I didn't even get what I was supposed to. I said, that's what you.
So basically, that was her friend. That was her friend basically not compensating her for the work that she actually had did for him. That's why I tell y'all, if you got friends, they got to support your business. That's what friends do.
Meek, I appreciate you so much. You actually
can y'all see this?
But you put your money where your mouth is.
In the chat, can y'all see it?
Look at this letter. It says from Equifax. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. It says from Equifax. Equifax, Meek showed me how to sue Equifax.
Can y'all see this in the chat? Yes, no.
Doing right by my credit report. So versus just writing them a letter and asking them to dispute, Meek got them to settle for that amount. What's that? What that say? So y'all listen. Y'all want to make sure that y'all type in with Meekthezillionaire. She's definitely going to be a part of our community because she said, I'm going to prove to you why this is the best thing. Look, and that says full and final what? Final claim statement. Yeah, settlement of all claims. That means that we won the claim suit.
So let me just show you this another one.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to Melinda and Meekthezillionaire for coming through, you know, taking credit repair to the next level. Not only did they hook up my credit, but I got to check out the deal. Can you see it? Is that clear? So what you call taking credit repair to the next level. Not only will it repair your credit, you get a check.
Oh, you can't see it? Oh, somebody said they can't see. Wait, hold up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm new to this, so just be patient.
It's like you can see it.
Wait, yo, I'm sorry, guys. Wait,
it's like you can see it, but like it's like multiple screens of it. So it's like it's sharing the screen like 5 times.
Sorry, y'all. Wait,
but we can hear it. I definitely can hear it.
Yeah, they like, I need to see it. Let me see. All right. Here you go. All right, I'm gonna show you this one first.
Let's go. Hey, I want to give a shout out to Melinda and Meekthezillionaire for coming through, you know, taking credit repair to the next level. Not only did they hook up my credit, but I got to check out the deal. Can you see it? Is that clear? So what you call taking credit repair to the next level. Not only will it repair your credit, you get a check. Let's go.
So that was one. I'm just going to show you guys one more, and then because I'll be hyped, y'all know I get hyped. I'll be hyped. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. You just hyped because it's like you see we know we've been through. Let me just say that, and that's just it.
That they were.
Y'all know who this is.
I appreciate you so much. You actually not only are the truth, but you put your money where your mouth is. Y'all, look at this letter. It says from Equifax. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. It says from Equifax. Equifax, Meek showed me how to sue Equifax for not doing right by my credit report. So versus just writing them a letter and asking them to dispute, Meek got them to settle for that amount. What's that? What that say? So
let me ask you guys a question, right? Doesn't it feel good like now I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna be honest, right? When debt is created, it's not like you didn't spend the money. Some of us, the majority had the debt and the majority has spent the money. Something happened that was unfortunate that caused them some type of stress came and caused them to not be able to pay for, whatever it was, right? And you're human. You're supposed to make mistakes because nobody educated us on really how to do this thing, right? So everybody on here has made a mistake, right? Everybody on here can get up from it though too. And that's I'm here to bring solutions to situations like that, mistakes, to tell you, I know you made a mistake, but there's a solution for it, right? I mean, his debt was over $300,000 and had no intentions on fixing it because he's already a multimillionaire. So he doesn't even need his credit for overall, right? But I'm like, listen, no, like, let's see what we can do. But get debt deleted and getting a check, sign me up, okay? And if you do actually need your credit for something, you will understand the power of it, right? So hopefully you guys have learned something tonight. Would you guys like for me to drop my link for class tomorrow? Is there anybody who's interested in attending our class we have tomorrow? And tomorrow I'm teaching you guys actually how to get the actual money. What are the steps that you need to take for the actual class tomorrow? So that's tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, probably a lot deeper than what I went today. So hopefully somebody learned something today. And don't forget, general admission is $77 and then it goes up. All right.
I'm going to drop your link and I want the mods to drop it too. Also, if you're viewing this live later, because I know a lot of people probably not on here now, but they will watch the live later. And I'm going to keep it up on my YouTube channel for that very reason. The link is in the description as well, y'all. So click that link, join the class. I mean, shit, you heard it firsthand. I mean, I was sold in the first 2 minutes. Now, we hear about weird ass scams all the time, but this is a black queen trying to teach us how to better ourselves. She gets nothing out of it. She's helping somebody else. And it's just what she does. The energy for me is immaculate. So, I mean, y'all know, I'm just letting y'all know it's going to stay up. The link is going to be in the description. I'm about to drop it right now as well. So if y'all need it, go on over there and hop up in that class, man. Let's go on and get it done for real.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to teach some new faces tomorrow. You'll be surprised with a small investment And you know what, y'all? You don't even have to have any knowledge about credit or any of that kind of stuff. You just have to believe in yourself, y'all. That's it. You just got to believe in yourself. If you're PST, you got to find out what's EST, 4 p.m. EST tomorrow. Just figure out what the conversion is. You can do it on Google, like Google, what is that, your time? Thank you so much, Tia. Thank you so much, Shelly. Thank y'all, everybody who on here who was loving me, dropping hearts to me, following me, listening to me. I didn't want to be like keep preaching, but sometimes, y'all, it's just shit we need to hear. You know what I mean? Like, because we don't hear it every day, and you just need to hear it and be reminded, like, you don't gotta be on Section 8. You don't gotta do this. You don't gotta be on welfare. You have this shit running yourself. You can have. Listen, y'all. I'm literally telling y'all. I was the girl paying $26 in rent, but I believed in myself. Y'all, spent my last going to China, learning, and I just got a lot to talk about. But I ain't gonna beat y'all in the head. I'm just telling y'all. You gotta believe in. You just gotta believe in yourself. I don't care I don't give a fuck what's happening around you. You gotta have it. You gotta be like. Focus, like I'm moving forward, like I'm not letting nothing distract me. Sometimes you gotta be like that. So Mo, did you learn anything? Did I say something that made you to make you feel like, damn, that's crazy, or like anything that touched you?
Especially what you spend your money on last year. I'm sitting here like, dog. I felt this like you. I felt very small, and you already know we chopped it up a little bit. It was a very extensive conversation, but just in that, you feel me? Like, all I know is, goddamn it, I'm about to get the ball rolling. You feel me? And y'all, I got good credit, so so I'm on the next step from getting the credit together. I'm ready to start really getting this money for real. Put Zillionaire behind my goddamn name.
Thanks.
Fuck Mo the Goat, Mo the Zillionaire. You hear me?
Thanks.
That's what I'm on. So
Thanks.
I just want to. I'm. You know what I'm saying? This was a business opportunity for me and Meek, but at the same time, it's a beautiful thing because she's teaching our people and teaching young people, old people, shit, people in debt, people not in debt, what they can do with their money. And that's always, a blessing to come across somebody like her, whether it's business wise or just, what I'm saying, getting cool with somebody. So I definitely want y'all to tap in with her. And I appreciate you coming on the channel. Your vibe was everything, for real. And on the trip is gonna stay up. So hopefully another 100,000 people see it. So
Inshallah. Yeah. So somebody said that if their parent messed up their credit when they was a child, how do you fix it?
wow.
The first step is to first of all, just forgive your parent. They did what the fuck they had to do. Like, it ain't that deep. Like, the fuck, like, they did what they had to do. Mo laughing, y'all. But I'm dead serious. Listen, y'all, no division. All right, your mom, she used your credit. She ain't know nothing else to do. It's not like the information was out here for us. You know what I mean? So the first thing you got to do, Pug family, is just forgive your mom, release her, learn something different so you can do something better. You know what I mean? Like, that's how it got to go. We can't keep, trying to, pin our moms to the cross and the shit. Dad, he ain't never show up. All right, you ain't show up. That's why, nigga, that's why your life how it is. Like, I ain't got nothing to do with it. All right, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But I'm not mad no more. Like, don't be mad no more. Just, you got your eyes is open. Figure out getting environments, getting classes, learn how to fix credit, learn basic things that can help you. Get a consultation with us. Like, whatever you got to do it. Like, we have a program that we run in for our mentees. It's free credit repair for 30 days. You got to pay $200 for a consultation. And we break bread with our mentees on them because they getting experience. They learn how to do basic credit repair. It's not settlement checks. It's not cash for collections. It is basic credit repair. That means some shit may get deleted and some shit may not.
The real question is they calling you about the shit?
That's the bad question. Yeah, that's the bad question. So you want to get the bag? Yeah.
Listen, I'm so mad I ain't meet you 2 weeks ago.
No, it don't matter. You can still get paid from the calls. You can still get paid from the calls.
Man.
It's within 2 years, not 2 weeks. Yeah.
Oh, see, you left that part out.
Because it's so much information that you can't possibly say it all.
That's why you got to go get the class. Go get the class, y'all. Click the link. God damn it.
Yes.
Click the link and go get the class, y'all. For real, for real.
Kelly said, I applied for a credit card and my credit dropped by 200 points. I would want to see a credit report to see what happened or what's going on. That means something's going on. Somebody said, I'm ready, my credit right for me and my family. I know that's right, Sharita. I'm ready to get my credit right. Listen, that's Sarita. That's the energy we all got to have all the time. When you buy and invest in properties, you're not just doing it for you. You're doing it for you and your family, right? And I got some more game for y'all. I can't even do it tonight. But listen, y'all, the properties that we buy now, we buy under our 501c3 because we don't want to pay shit. We don't want to pay no taxes, none of that shit. Okay? We fucking just starting to win. So, God damn it, you mean I got to pay the IRS? I still ain't got it. I ain't going to fucking have it forever. You hear me? I ain't never got it for y'all. So...
Oh my God. You're so funny, dude. For real. But that's real spill though. Like,
shit.
Y'all, she has the knowledge. I'm telling y'all, click that link, join that class. Don't forget, if you learn something tonight, send her a video clip of that, and you get a free, what you say?
I mean, everybody, I was going to do one person, but everybody who actually takes the time and sends me a video, I'm gonna give them a link to a free class tonight.
Okay. Y'all hear it? Y'all heard her. What more? No brainer.
Not tomorrow's class, but a different class, free class, just so you can.
I mean, it's a class.
It's a class. Yep.
You hear me? It's your time for free.
Yep.
This was amazing though, Meek. We're gonna have to talk. We this needs to be something we do. You hear me? Because this is very extensive and very informational. And I thank you for coming on my platform. Your energy was everything.
Can I just ask one question? Let me just ask one more question before I leave. I'm just interested in knowing this. I know you said it was 50 people on here. 75. Listen, can everybody in here just tell me how many kids they got in the chat? Let's see how many Black kids are inside this chat right now. How many kids you got in the chat? Let me see how many kids we got in our community and from these parents right here. In the chat, I want to see like just the numbers. I want to see the numbers, y'all. 2, 4. I'm gonna try to add them as much as I can. Yeah, 4, 8,
12.
Okay.
14.
16. Oh yeah, 12. Yep.
Z, she got YouTube too. Her YouTube is
Meekthebillionaire.
Okay, let me hide this so you can see her name. It's Meekthebillionaire, right?
On YouTube, yeah.
YouTube. And then her Instagram is Meekthezillionaire.
I know Z Phrase. I know we do. We have other pages, but I'm primarily on Meekthezillionaire, and then on I'm not really on YouTube. I guess I should be, right? But I'm really not. I know, guys.
We're gonna tap in.
Yeah. I'll get in. No excuses, right?
All right.
3, 4. I know she probably lost count, but it was like, okay, 1.
It's like 22, I think. I think I'm at 22.
22. All right, 22. All right. So far we got 22.
To a fur baby count. Dogs are expensive. Yeah. You can't leave them nothing though. But
so we got 22 of our kids that lives can be changed by a decision that everybody makes.
Yep.
So we don't want to leave no kid out. We want every kid to have the ability, no matter how bad things are, no matter what. Yo, I'm telling y'all, can I tell y'all, ain't none of these baby fathers gave me child support except for the youngest one, and that nigga's coming up short with a little $400 a month. Her tuition's $2,500 a month. A month. And her dad gives me like $400.
That ain't even cutting it. Quarter.
Nothing.
What happened to clothes, shoes, and food?
But you know what, y'all? I understand it is a lack of education. And if I put my energy on worrying about what the fuck somebody not doing, it's going to slow me down from doing what I got to do about me and my family.
Yeah.
And serving. So I have to put my energy where it's best, you know? And that's just what I decided to do. And guess what? I'm going to tell you something my grandma told me. My grandma is, she'll be 90 next year. I used to complain. I don't know if this is for somebody tonight because I'm talking about it and I never really talk about it like that. But my grandma told me a couple years ago, I used to complain about my baby father always having on new sneaks, never doing nothing for the kids. Anybody ever experienced that? Like, nigga always got on new stuff. what I with the, what's up? You always got money for weed, nigga. You ain't got money for nothing else, So it was always like that. But my grandma said, I want to tell you something. You ain't gotta chase no man to take care of his kids, cause he will pay. My grandma said he will pay. Either he gonna pay on the earth or he gonna pay under it. Oh, but he will pay.
Yep.
Well, my grandma told me that, y'all. I got a piece that, like, my grandma, she's older. I'm like, I stopped worrying about it years ago. And I'm saying that for y'all. Don't let nothing worry you or disturb you. Be free in your spirit. Be happy. Find a happy place every day of your life. All right. And get in class tomorrow so we can start building. All right. My mama going through some stuff right now because somebody hated that she was successful in her business. First of all, tell your mom to stay prayed up. That's number one, right? And tell your mom before, even you, Mo, when you get on these joints, pray before you get on. You know what I'm saying? Ask God to protect you when you get off. We all need prayer. We all need prayer. Like, we can never get so much money that we forget God. The minute you forget God, you forgot everything. So I just want to share that with y'all. I love y'all. Mo, thank you so much for allowing me to talk to them and share some love on them and educate them a little bit more. And we definitely got to do this again. It was fun. It was fun.
It definitely was a vibe, and I appreciate you as well. Y'all don't forget to click that link, get y'all a class, solidify that. Man, information is power, dog, for real. Like, if something you don't know, you can learn tomorrow. I'm definitely sure of that. So click that link, get that class. Make sure y'all share the information. Let other people know. If you know somebody complaining about calls from credit bureaus and collection agencies, let them know. Oh, I just got locked in through somebody I follow, one of her people. Man, let's do it. We can do it. Like, it's doable. So
it is doable.
Share the information, y'all. That's one thing we do. I don't know why we do that. Every other race of people, they share the shit out of their information with their friends and family. We keep shit to ourselves. For what? When you can help out the next person.
Because we scared that we scared that if I support you, you're going to get a little bit more than me. And what they don't miss is the people that you support, when they Black, they support you back. The people that you support, when times get hard, they remember the fact that you supported them. You understand what I'm saying? They got to think like that. They don't have to think like, I don't want to support or I don't want to do this. No. I want to support the short way and the long way. However, whatever way. I'm going to support and I'm going to show up. Right?
All right. Right. Y'all, red hearts in the chat for Meek, man. Just to show her some love on the way out. Meek, we in contact on multiple platforms. You already know I'm locked in. So it
all
was
right,
good.
thank you guys.
I appreciate it.
That's right.
Drop them red hearts on the way out, y'all. To let Meek know you learned something, you appreciate every piece of information she dropped on us today, because she had me like, okay, well, dang. There go the love. All right, Meek, you take care. I appreciate you.
All right, sis.
All right, y'all.
Take care. Bye-bye.